Hi, today I will show you how to install the XAMPP on your computer. So first, if you want to install the XAMPP for our course, so you type XAMPP download on your browser. So after the Google search, we found the download XAMPP on our first link. You click on it. So in the download page, you will find XAMPP for Windows, XAMPP for Linux, and the XAMPP for Mac. So depending on your OS, for me, I'm using the Windows 10. So I will pick the latest XAMPP version for Windows. So the latest version is 7.4.1, and then we click download. 7.4.1 is the PHP version it will support. So in our course, we support the latest PHP, so we use the latest version. So after it successfully download, you will double click on the exe to allow the app to install our computer. We click yes and click yes. So our XAMPP installation pop-up will show. So welcome to XAMPP Startup Wizard. We click next. Here it is all the components and that XAMPP will be included. We only need Apache and a database, maybe. So we uncheck the others. We don't need an FTP server for file transmission. We don't need a mail server. And we don't need Concat. Concat is for Java web server. And we only need PHP. We don't need Perl in this class. Or So depending on it, you can just be lazy. You can just select all. For me, I just select what will be necessary for our course. So I click next. So here we pick out the location we want to install XAMPP. For me, I want to install in my D drive, so I change the C to D as my installation folder. So I click next and next, and you show up some about page, and go back to the installation and click next, and it starts installing. So XAMPP here, the A means Apache, M means MySQL. P, I believe, is PHP, and another P is Perl. So basically, it's a software package that installs everything in for you, including the Apache web server, MySQL database, and the languages PHP or Perl. So by just install the XAMPP, you can get all those software in one installation. You don't need to go to each individual page and download them one by one and do the manual configuration and installation. So it's a great tool if you want to starting to learn how to build a website, how to write a language. For our course, because we use the JavaScript, so having a web server is very important. So XAMPP provide the one-step installation for Apache for us. That's very convenient. So it is almost done. Okay. Cool. So it is done. So we click finish. So do you want to start the control panel now? If you click check, when we click finish, so you will select the. This is I just double click, so that's why it pop up twice. So I select the language as the US, so I save it. So this is the dashboard for XAMPP. So here you see we don't install the FileZilla, Mercury, Tomcat, so we have Apache and then MySQL. So we can start Apache, it's our web server. So we start it. To check if the installation is success or not, we can open a browser. So we open a new tab. If we type localhost here, you will see our page. This is a web server that installed on our machine. So you type localhost, it means you're using your local web server, and through the browser localhost, it will go to our local web server to access the website. So if we go to the installation folder we have, so we install under the XAMPP folder. We double click into it, you will see there's a folder called htdocs. Inside the htdocs, like here, localhost dashboard. So that means the XAMPP will redirect us to this dashboard folder. So if we want to create a new HTML file for ourselves, so we need to open our extension. So because our extension here is being hide, so we go to option, so we click on view, and here uncheck the hide extension for non-file type. So okay, so we click apply. So our extension is out. So here the application in before is just called applications. Now it shows us application.html. So we new a file, let's say hello.html. Okay, so it's empty, we just created. So we right click on it, open, and select, let's open with, okay, let's use Notepad. So we use our HTML with Notepad. Here we just type hello world, and then we save it, and then close it. So here, this is our local folder, the XAMPP htdocs. So inside this folder we have a hello.html. So to access our file through the localhost web server, we just here hello.html. See, now our hello.html has successfully is shown to people. Another thing I want to mention, so if you like, you close the XAMPP, right? You will see the XAMPP is hosted directly on your right side, the quick access icon. So it's not really closed, it just hide it and minimize to here. If you click on it, it will show. If you want to really close it, if you can click, then here it will totally disappear. But how do you reopen it? If you go here and type XAMPP, you cannot find it because XAMPP didn't add it to your startup menu here. What you can do, you go to your installation folder XAMPP, and inside the installation folder, if you scroll down, you will find XAMPP-control.exe. My suggestion is you just drag this one to your quick startup menu, and therefore anywhere when you want to start it, you just click on it and then you can start the dashboard. Okay, so if you still have any question, just send email to me. I will try my best to help you. Thank you.